Welcome back to the Mxedberries podcast. Today, I'm just joined with Aunt Nell, so it's just me and Aunt Nell in this pod.
Yeah, certain man couldn't make it, but it's all right. We're forgiven and part-timers.
Yeah, we're committed, fully committed.
Obviously, Man City just got slapped up. It's a bit deep right now.
Well, this is gonna come out on Monday evening, so that match is already in the past. But yeah, we've just watched that absolute disaster class.
English football in tatters.
Yeah,
Clubs
we're really
finishing ninth, winning the FA Cup.
Oh my days. We could go on about football all day, but
yeah, I don't want to make it a football one, man, because see the way I'm beefing Arsenal right now, man. One final thing though, I don't know how we let Coutinho get swiped from us. That would have been a deal and a half.
I think he's still gonna come. Anyway, let's leave that. Let's leave that for a different episode. Wow, we're veering into the wrong direction. So before this pod, I know had a few would you rather's.
Yeah, little couple questions, couple interesting ones which I saw online. I thought, you know what? Let's bring it to everyone's attention. So
everyone meaning just me.
Yeah, a couple man ducked out. But yeah, just looking at it, here's one of them. Would you rather go into the past and meet your ancestors, or go into the future and meet your great grandchildren?
Go into the future, man. Come on, that's an easy one.
What? So you don't know about where you came from?
Firstly, if I'm going into the past to see my ancestors,
yeah,
I can barely speak. Like I've lost the language. Like I can understand it, but when it comes out my mouth, it's all broken. Like they wouldn't even understand me.
But there's a feeling though. You'll just feel the love.
you feel the love both ways.
Nah, but with the kids might. I don't know, man.
Nah. See, if you go into the future,
in great grandkids.
Nah, if you go into the future, you're like, oh shit, that's a descendant of mine, and they're a completely different race.
That's true. Touching on the last pod, so a certain man won't be happy with that.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, it's true. They could be totally different. Like you do see people's family change literally within 2 or 3 generations. It's mad. With that one, what? So you're definitely going for future then?
Oh, 100%. What, you going past?
Yeah, I'm going for the past. I just want to know a little bit more about. There's always them unwritten stories which you can never really you won't ever find them out unless you were there. So I would say, yeah, I'll go in the past for that one. The next one.
You see, with going just to finish that one off here. See, with going into the future instead. Not only do you get to see your grandkids, but you also get to see what everything's like in the future. Yeah.
I guess it depends on how long you have there. If it's a quick 24-hour thing, then it's mad.
Even if it's a quick 24-hour and you go in, yeah, and the next thing you know, like people ain't even sleeping on beds anymore.
Do you think they have flying cars by then? Because I got told we'll have that 10 years ago.
You know what? I don't know about that, man.
And I remember they said in 2020 that half of London's going to be filled with rubbish. Do you remember seeing that poster?
I think so, yeah.
So full of shit, man.
Anyway, what's the next one?
Next one we got here. Oh, I can't say that one. Oh. Would you rather? Nah. Would you rather lose your vision or your hearing?
Oh,
that's a mad one, I know which one I'm going for though, but it's a mad one.
It's gonna have to be my hearing, man.
Yeah, I'm going with that one as well.
You see, because like if you've lost your vision, someone could just chat shit to you, like.
Nah, someone could chat shit to you if you lost your hearing and you're gonna be spudding them. What about that?
Oh, look at this waste, man. Yeah, safe.
Yeah. It's cross-eyed prick.
If you're blind, someone get out of the kitchen. Anyway, If you're blind, yeah, someone could be taking money out your wallet and you wouldn't even know.
It's true. But at the same time, yeah. Oh, no, the vision thing, though. The thing is, imagine never, that's basically saying, imagine never listening to music ever again. Can you deal with that?
What, can't you remember music that you used to listen to?
What, I replay it? I've got the iPod shuffle in your head.
Exactly.
So you're not gonna listen to no more new music. You just gotta remember the old. Oh my days, you must be mad.
Have to see, man. I'd. That's the thing, though. But if you can't see anymore, that's it. You can't see your partner, your family.
If my head was a radio station, the only tunes that I'm remembering is Heart Radio, man. I'm playing that Justin Timberlake, Cry Me a River. That's all. None of the new stuff. I won't remember the lyrics. It's all mumble rap.
There's always 5 same songs that play on the radio, man. It always gets on my nerves.
It's true. So saying that, then it just have to be get rid of the hearing, but I need to see because it's no one robbing me broad daylight.
Yeah,
I can let someone chat shit to my face, but that's cool. I can let that one run. Let me see what the next one is though. Would you rather become someone else or just stay you?
Oh, that's
as in you could become any person you want to be right now.
That's deep.
Celebrity as well.
Does that mean you have to abandon everyone you know and everything you have?
Yeah.
Basically like Freaky Friday, just swap bodies.
Fully. But imagine you could turn into whoever you want, do whatever you want. You could be the Sheikh of Dubai, you could be Will Smith, you could be Justin Timberlake, you could be anyone.
You know what, yeah, this is gonna sound bare cheesy, innit? I'm gonna have to say no.
Nah, fuck right off.
I'm gonna have to say no.
See me?
No. Hear me out, yeah.
Go on.
You know what, yeah? You see, no one else is gonna be able to experience the things that you've experienced. Like everything that's happened.
I'm sure I can find a guy who's gone through the same things. Life ain't gone that mad. Like I can find Johnny from 2 Roads Down. Same story. Like there won't be much difference. Trust me. I'm saying I'm switching up, man. Imagine being R. Kelly in his prime without touching the girls and that. You're winning.
Why R. Kelly of all people?
Imagine being Michael Jackson without touching the kids. That's another one.
Dead.
But imagine being Michael Jackson at that time. Like you could be anyone. I mean, like imagine being Michael Jackson in like I don't know 2004. You're untouchable. You're the most famous person in the world.
Nah, his name's getting dragged through the mud. What are you on about? Every other week, his name's in the newspaper for something bad.
Oh yeah, but I'm talking about if you could throw back the whole thing. Like you could be any person from any era, and just live the era that they were in. Like I wouldn't mind living before the internet.
Oh yeah, obviously, because that's how civilization was before anyway. So it's only something that we've just grown accustomed to.
I feel like the internet's kind of messed up a couple things, but yeah, I'm gonna say, but I'll be Michael Jackson in his prime more time. Sounds dumb, but
so of all people, Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson in his prime.
No one else.
Nah. Can you name a bigger person than him?
What is it about Michael Jackson that makes you want to be him so bad? His voice? His dance?
I can hold a note. No, he was a triple threat in it. Singing, dancing. I think the other one's acting. He weren't that good at that, but
I don't know.
he was just there. He was that guy for that period. Like if you had to pick, there's not one celebrity in 2020 which lives up to the same type of stardom. Like you probably got Beyonce, maybe for the girls and that, but in terms of guys, I don't think there's been another star like that.
Well, in other generations, there's Elvis Presley.
Yeah, I know definitely quite a few people wish to be
the Beatles as well.
Beatles, yeah, just to run through. Yeah. So,
yeah. Quick little censor on that one.
I just put the.
But yeah, you heard it here. Art Noel wishes he was Michael Jackson.
Yeah, for real. Here's another one, yeah?
God.
Would you rather your kid be an adult their whole life or be a kid their whole life?
What, your own child?
Yeah. Would you rather it be born an adult? Well, if it was, I'm not coming to that.
Yeah. What?
I'm not stressing out. My girl's never looking the same again. Jesus.
I'd rather they be a kid their whole life.
Are you going to deprive them of adulthood? Or are you going to be there to look after it all the time?
Either way, they're deprived of something. So either they're deprived of adulthood or they're deprived of a childhood.
Yeah, but you're an adult longer than you're a child, bro.
How carefree were you as a child?
Fair, but I can't remember it. My childhood I can remember in a TikTok.
Oh my God.
I can remember like 5 snaps from my childhood. If it was Snapchat memories, I have about 10.
Wow.
Like, yeah, there's not that many. Because you just don't remember because you're just having fun, which is the best part about it.
And you know what? It doesn't even concern us. Like, who cares, innit? Whatever we choose, like, it don't change our lives.
But I'm not looking after no kid when I'm 70. That's on you. If you want a kid that's going to stay a kid their whole life, but you're going to be fucking rocking in your chair with the babies in your hand.
If you had a child right now,
yeah,
and they just popped out the same age as you,
I'm spotting him, taking him out for a drink and that. It's basically like my brother.
Oh my days.
At least I can chat shit about his mum and he'll understand properly. Be like, yeah, Dad, I know.
That'd be a bit weird. What's the next one saying?
Next one is. Would you rather be? Yeah, would you rather be stuck on the island alone or with someone who talks instantly?
What?
Incessantly. I don't know. Dyslexia kicking in. MDO ones. Oh yeah. Basically, would you rather be on the island alone or with someone who doesn't stop talking? So it's kind of, do you prefer your own company, or would you be with someone who you actually don't like on a desert island?
You know what? Now that I'm older, I'd be on my ones.
Well, what would you say has made that change? Like when you were younger?
If I was younger, I would have been like, oh, it's a bit boring, like being on your ones, like just you and yourself. But as you get older, it's like there's something therapeutic about it. Obviously, if I was like that for the rest of my life, I'd probably go mad.
Yeah, man, start eating soil and that and chatting to trees.
Huh?
Or putting your ear to a shell, talking about you can hear the ocean. Madman. There's absolutely no, you know what? I'm being the person who's chatting constantly. I'm not gonna lie.
Let's add a bit of spice to it. Yeah, that person. No, that person you're with.
Yeah.
Is one of your ops.
But that's calm because it's only going to end up with one of us on the island anyway. Eventually, one of us got to go, and it ain't going to be me. So, same. Ocean might just sweep him away.
Man said you don't need to hunt for meat on the first day.
Well, we're eating good.
Only for about a day. There's no fridges there.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, Richard Branson's got. He's winning with that, man. His island is mad. I don't know if you've seen it. Necker Islands, crazy.
You know what? Yeah, I thought buying an island would be like M's on M's. It's really not.
It's not, but you need to have a plane to get there, though.
Yeah. Okay. There's no need for you to shoot that much.
Yeah, I just bought this island for £40, but it cost me about £6,000 in plane tickets to get there. And you got to find a pilot who's probably not getting paid that well, who's ready to take a trip to your little undeveloped island.
No landing strip, nothing.
Yeah, so you might just die on the way there.
Wow. If you got a boat, then I guess it's fine, isn't it?
Yes. Now I'm set at sea for a couple of days. All right, would you rather be Batman or Spider-Man?
Where are you finding these questions, man?
This is a serious one, you know. A couple Marvel fans in there.
Right. So we could offend people that actually enjoy all of that stuff, yeah. When DC, but I'm gonna.
The rest of them man in the chat because boy, I know they'll be taking this question seriously, especially Callum. These anime dons will be weighing it up.
Oh my days! I feel like this happens every time me and you are on the pod. Someone just gets sent for.
But I'm 100% being.
I mean Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spider-Man.
Why on earth would you be Batman? Got no superpowers, nothing.
No, man's got the Batmobile.
He's got peas.
Got the old plate as well.
Wow. Insurance ain't nice as well.
We have to be Spider-Man. Spider-Man's got Mary Jane. And Mary Jane, boy, Spider-Man 1, that movie.
Madness. Oh my god.
That's all I remember from Spider-Man. She was buff. Basically everything Spider-Man done was for his girl. But he couldn't tell his girl that he was that guy. So low-key was kind of like a love story. Yeah, a bit of a simp still, but yeah, he's definitely that guy. Would you rather go on a cruise with friends or with a spouse? Let me sip my drink for this one. Sorry, I might mess up the audio. Yeah, go on.
Put your invisible tea down. You know what?
You better think twice before
if it's a cruise. If it's a cruise, then it'd be with my partner, be with my girl.
Swear,
fam, it's a cruise. What do you expect to do on a cruise? Fam, it's like a resort that's just on water.
That's what cruises can get litty. They've got party cruises now, man. Fam, it's not always an old people one.
With the mandem, you want to be able to go to places to be able to do different things. Like quad biking or, jet skiing and all of that.
Ask your girl, yeah? Or anyone, just hypothetically. Ask your girl whether she'd rather you go on a cruise with the boys or go to, say, an island like, I don't know, Napa or Ibiza. She's saying the cruise. She knows that you're going to be safe on the cruise. But just be out on some mad island where people just doing nonsense. So
firstly, we're too old to be going to them islands, fam.
Speak for yourself. Well, my ticket's booked next year. I have to cut that part out still. No, I need to ask my God's permission and all that. All right. But yeah. Well, you have to come as a +1. But yeah. Yeah, I might have to delete this whole question. Just beep it out. Just beep out this part in it.
I might have to stick that one in, I'm not going to lie.
Alright, so here's another one. Would you rather put a stop to world hunger or to a world war?
What is it, with these would you rather questions, and they ask you the most, like...
You've got to choose the worst of the evils, innit? Like...
What was it again?
World hunger or world war? Which one are you stopping?
Probably world hunger, not going to lie.
I'm stopping world war,
Fam, you stop world war, people are still dying from no food anyway. You stop world hunger.
Yeah.
you know, people might not be fighting then, innit? Because they're like, you know, I got my food here.
Nah, man.
I'm happy. I'm eating good.
The problem is, once you feed people, they get greedy, man. They like it. So you might as well just stop the war. I think.
Wait. Let's rewind that.
Please,
If
sir,
you feed
please.
people, they get greedy. They like it, so we shouldn't.
Nah, so we shouldn't feed them. Fuck that. Oi, side note, yeah. What do you think about we're giving this guy, yeah? We're giving him 18 bags. The Stormzy looking guy. What the fuck is that? Give me 18 bags. Man can look at I can look like whoever you want. Eddie Murphy. Give me all the stereotypes. I'm down. 18 bags in my hand.
Eddie Murphy.
I'll be there. Chris Tucker. Right, man.
Yeah,
I'm there.
that's a bit.
I'm there.
Let's stick to who you really do look like, mate. There's
Oh,
a
no,
power.
no. We don't. Dude, we ain't doing that, dude. It's not that time.
Anyway,
He's still got a couple of cases pending. But yeah.
It's a sob story, innit, that went viral, basically.
How do you think the money should be spent?
It's his piece, innit? He could do what he wants.
What? 18? You're going to give 18 bags to a homeless man? I wouldn't even give 18 bags to myself right now. When it comes that quick, you know it's going even quicker.
What, so you're saying...
If you see him in A Jewelers, what are you going to say? If I see the Stormzy brother in A Jewelers with them guys there, I'm getting mad. If he comes through the bussiest rollie, what is anyone going to say?
Yeah, but everyone's like just donated it regardless. It don't matter what he does with it now.
So do you feel that people feel too entitled then these days? Because a lot of people are saying we want to know where this money's going. Like, they do have a point. Like, people have been taken to court over like GoFundMe's as well in the past. Go on, say that again.
Let me just go back over this again. So this guy's homeless, isn't it?
Yeah. Your audio's gone a bit quieter.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, that's good.
So this guy's homeless, isn't it?
Yeah.
So in order to have a bank account, you need to have an address.
Yeah, but...
Wait, so how's he getting the P?
That's what I mean. This is what I mean. Like, what are they really doing with the GoFundMe Ps? Like, I don't believe in GoFundMes. I'm not gonna lie. I'm one of them horrible people. But I'd rather give them.
I wouldn't say you're horrible because I kind of believe you. Like, it's a bit dodgy. Like, how do you know for certain that person's getting it or that organization's getting it? It's going to what you want it to go to.
Even not even to touch on it too much, but even the Black Lives Matter thing, they kept saying, "Who's head of this organization?" And everyone's like, "Oh, we've donated, or it's got like, I don't know, like a couple million now." Oh, we don't know who's head of this organization, and then they put out a statement saying we don't want to be known. So are people like, do people just have free money to give these days? Because it's actually crazy that people just believe in everything on the internet these days. Like, it could have been a scam. Literally, we don't know where all this money's going to, but say with the homeless person, the Stormzy looking guy, you're giving him 18 grand. That is a lot of money. Like, man, them are embarrassing themselves on primetime TV, on dating shows and whatnot, and they're not even getting 5 bills. So for this guy to be in a little 10-second video clip, which everyone's kind of getting on to him for.
Do you know what it is? You can't blame him because he never went and said, "Oh, please give me like money." You just took 5p and he was like, because he was getting rinsed first in the video. If you watch the video,
yeah,
I was taking the piss out of him.
Like, he's going in on him. Man's like, "Oh, you look like Stormzy, bro." He's like, "Nah, I just look like him." Like, he took it quite well. Like, I like the way
he took it on the chin. Yeah.
But I feel like he knows to do that now because he's probably got good reactions out of people. Like, this ain't the first time he's been called Stormzy. Come on. So he knows if he comes and acts like Stormzy, that's how Stormzy would react if you saw him in the street. This guy's just replicated Stormzy perfectly. Like, if you went up to Stormzy in the street, he's going to be on a humble one like that as well. That's what 9 out of 10 people say. So maybe it was his plan.
What do you think he should do with the 18 bags then?
18 bags. Boy, 18 grand. You know what? This sounds really stupid, yeah? But I'm one of them people just believe in, like, I believe in the whole journey. I don't believe in the end result. Like, the end result has been 18 bags. Out of that 18 bags, I'll give them, like, maybe 2-3 bags to the person who filmed me.
Huh?
Yeah.
Wait. So the person that's filming you is taking the piss out of you. Well, initially was taking the piss out of you, but then everyone watched the video and felt sorry for you, so they donated peas to you.
Yeah, so
now you're giving money to the guy that recorded you.
Yeah, I'm giving him 2-3 bags.
Man.
I'm a believer in the come up, innit? That video was his come up, so you know what I mean? Like, it's a bit of a weird take on it, but I'm just gonna imagine the amount of times he's.
You know what you sounded like right now?
What?
So you're saying, once you make it, you gotta give something to your haters, because if it weren't for them, they wouldn't have motivated you.
There you go. Oh, that meet Millie, that Rick Ross attitude.
Oh.
Like, you gotta break them off something. Otherwise, you end up like 6ix9ine. You don't break bread when they start turning on you. Like, put it like this, yeah. This guy's been filmed more than 100 times in the street, getting called Stormzy. 100%. I don't know how long he's been homeless. He don't look like he's been homeless that long.
How do you know?
I don't. I shouldn't even judge. Try and get me cancelled. But I don't know. He don't look like he looks clean, innit? Like, he don't look like he's a drug taker. If he is, when like he's probably on the early stages. Like, you know what I mean?
You don't look mash up yet.
Yeah, he don't look mash up. Like, his jaw ain't swinging. Like, you can tell a nitty and a crackhead and someone who's just been made homeless. And I think it's so important to catch people when they are in that little stage where they are still very like everyone else in society before they become like kind of split and pushed to the side and forgotten about. So the stage where he's at right now is perfect, like, to change his life around. But the way that money's going to be spent, hopefully gets a roof over his head, number one. Number two, puts him in a bit of employment. And number three, some he can actually have as genuine savings, because obviously this money ain't going to last forever. So
that's what I'm thinking, is if you were in his shoes, the first thing you do is, well, obviously you can't get a mortgage, so you'd have to rent out a place. Oh, wow, why are you laughing at that?
You're trying to put him on the come up straight away. I don't think he's thinking about a mortgage straight away.
Come up? What, he's not allowed a house now? He's got peas to live under a roof. Get him a house to rent, prepay it for about a year or 2 years.
Yeah,
keep the rent.
2 years. Yeah, 2 years rent.
And then find a job within that time. Yeah, like, use the rest of the peas to find a way to make a CV or something, innit?
But you know what's interesting, yeah? I saw a statement put out by the girl who done the GoFundMe, and she said that he doesn't want his identity revealed if he's ever seen. Like, they've given him a haircut, they've clothed him in it and freshened him up, and he says that he doesn't want to be known as Stormzy. He just said very politely, he doesn't want to be known as Stormzy. He wants to be known as his name, and they protected. They protected his identity right now because they just want him to be, you know what I mean? Like, they just want him to live a normal life. So
the last thing you want to hear is you walking down the street after you've already got your yard and everything, you made it, and then someone just recognizes you. Oh, you're that guy, that homeless guy. And you haven't been homeless for 6 months.
Yeah, and imagine he might never be able to shake that off now as well. That's the worst part.
The rep, yeah.
Yeah, like, the internet these days, things stick properly, so got to be careful about what you put out there, man.
I don't even know how we got into that, I'm not going to lie. I don't know how we went on to that, yeah. From Would You Rather, but...
Would you rather make a phone call or a text?
Phone call.
Text, man.
Huh?
Text. How many unnecessary phone calls have just been had?
It depends, man, because if it's a text, do you mean iMessage or WhatsApp in the group chat, or?
Text is text, isn't it? Over whatever platform. can only have one type of phone call, really. Like, so text over, I'm talking iMessage. I'd rather iMessage someone 100%.
I'd rather call someone because I can't be asked typing sometimes, man, and I forget my train of thought.
Yeah, I think that's just dyslexia kicking in. But,
wow.
You know what I mean? Like,
shout NBA on that one.
Certain man still waiting to get diagnosed. Too late. It's too late. But, yeah, I want to say text because even with work and stuff, I don't want to be getting phone calls, man. I actually don't. I don't want to hear someone's. Like, it feels too interviewy. Like, it feels like you're doing this, you're doing that. But when you just reply back in messages, I feel like it just breaks up things.
I feel like you can get, like, if there's like loads of things you want to talk about, yeah, that you just haven't brought up yet, you can just get it all out within one phone call, within 10 minutes. That's it.
Yeah, it's true. It does help your communication. Like, our generation is kind of probably the last of the generation which done calls, if you know what I mean. But I don't feel like a lot of people younger than us actually call. I feel like they will text, yeah.
I hear that.
And we were forced to text because text is what were they, like 5p, 10p? I can't remember. Do you remember how much text used to cost back in the day?
Pay as you go, yeah. They used to cost like 10, 15p a text, and then it went down to 5p, then 2p a text.
Oh, it used to be like, I don't know, 15 or 20p a minute on a phone call.
Yeah.
So we were kind of forced to text. We had no other way. So there's nothing worse than just hearing, you have got 1 minute left. Oh my God. And you're chatting to the sweetest, this is back in the day anyway, you're chatting to the sweetest Jordan school, you think, yeah, man's dropping a game right now, it's about 10:30. I'm speaking into my pillow so that my mumsy don't hear and that. Like, yeah, man, can't wait to see you at school tomorrow. You know, everyone's there, and you just hear 1 minute remaining. You're pissed.
Go on, let it all out, man.
You've actually just got to lock off the phone and pull it to charge. Like, that's it. And you don't know when your next top-up's coming. You know, like that.
Gotta wait till the next allowance just comes in. Is it dinners or calls this week?
Boy. Would you rather spend a night in a luxury hotel room or camping surrounded by beautiful scenery?
Luxury hotel room. Who do you think I am, man? Gonna be just out there.
Oh, it could be glamping.
No, you said camping.
Yeah, but camping with good scenery. Like, you've gone to I don't know, Duke of Edinburgh and all that. Like, you're in the Peak District. Bare flowers.
What? So you're looking out, yeah, across the view, and you just see bare sheep and mountains.
You know what? I'm going for the hotel room as well.
Yeah.
I would want to say mine's a bit different. I'll go for something with a view, but
shut up, man. Shut up.
But don't you feel like all hotel rooms are the same though? Like, there's nothing unique about hotel rooms. Like, I've been in like £40 a night hotels. I've been like £140 a night hotels, and the difference is so minimal. Yeah, the best hotel that I've been in, the main difference was it had a heated mirror. So when I jumped out of the shower, the mirror went steamy. That's it. That's like probably the best hotel that I've been in. That was the best feature.
Well, what more do you expect from a hotel? Like, it just does its job, innit? It's supposed to have a bed,
double bed, TV which you don't watch. Like,
yeah, that's one thing that annoys me.
Like, I don't know, man. Hotels kind of jar me, man, because the price is literally just based on what time of year you're going. Like, but yeah, would you rather read a good book or watch a good movie? I know which
I'm not gonna lie to you, yeah. I'd rather watch a good movie. Because
it's the problem with our generation.
Listen, the last time I read a good book, was, back in the days where...
Mice of Men?
Nah, man. Back in the days where if you read your book, you had to do a quiz and then you get points or something.
Yeah. Accelerated reading.
Yeah, that's it. Back in them days, that's when I used to take it seriously.
Yeah. Just so you're going to get the points, and that's it. So you weren't even reading for enjoyment.
No. It made me enjoy some books. I'm not going to lie, but...
You're really about watching a good movie. So what's the best movie you've watched then?
Oh, you can't just jump into it like that, man. You can't just jump into it like that.
That's a lie. That's the best movie.
There's
Give
so
us 10
many good
seconds
ones.
why it's the best movie.
There's too
just
many.
give us a good, not the best movie, but just a good one which you just put up there.
A very good movie is 12 Angry Men. I like that movie.
What's that about?
It's an old movie, yeah. It's in black and white, but it's basically...
Oh my god! God. Man ain't even watching something in color. Man's just watching some western.
Listen, you can't fault good storylines. All right. You know what? I'm not even gonna say anything on it, innit? If you want to look into it, you look into it.
You know what? Yeah,
you shit on it.
Last time I went to the cinema, I went with someone, and the movie was so long. Like, I reckon, how long was that movie, by the way?
What, 12 Angry Men?
Yeah, it's like one of them 3-hour ones, isn't it?
No. It was only about an hour.
What?
Yeah, it wasn't long.
What?
You know what? Let me search it up now.
Is that even classed as a movie? I think you just watched episode
you know how tight
1.
it was with memory back in the day? In Mo's words, that would have been 2 gigabytes.
Literally.
Nah, it's an hour and 36 minutes.
Oh, so normal.
Just
normal. I went to the cinema, I literally watched a film which was over 3 hours. I messed up.
Lord of the Rings, Hobbit.
I wish I could remember the name. I imagine I've fallen asleep.
Or was it Avengers?
Nah, man, it was a new movie. Like, it was fresh. Like, it's only been a month or two ago.
Oh shit!
Imagine I've fallen asleep. Yeah. I've fallen asleep during a movie. Then, I've had to ask her, "Oh, what happened?" Then she's told me. Then she's fallen asleep. Then she's woken up and had to ask me what happened. That's how long the movie was. Imagine we're having naps in the movie and then trying to see what's happened. It's getting dumb.
What? Do you know what? Do you know why you're not agreeing with me with this one?
Why?
See, for those of you listening, if Artnell sat in the same position for more than 15 minutes,
oh my god,
he'll just start snoring automatically. He'll just go to sleep. KO. Finished.
Nah, you know what? I'm beefing cinemas right now because the one that I went to, I'm not even gonna pay it up because it's a nice spot in it, and the cinema's not cold. 9 out of 10 cinemas are freezing. I don't get it.
I like it though. Not gonna lie.
That's just gonna put me into sleep mode. I'm that guy snoring in the cinema. Last time I went with the man them to watch Bad Boys as a group, yeah. Fam.
What, you slept through an action movie?
Will Smith's just there chatting shit. I knew that he was getting entangled from Den. I just didn't know. Like, they made it so cheesy and corny at the beginning. I was just like, I know what's gonna happen. Like, they've literally told me the storyline within the first 15. Like, and then I woke up the last 10, 15 minutes and these lot are just running around shooting. Like, it's just one of them storylines. It's a bit shit. But I'm going for a good book, and the best book that I've read is Rich Dad, Poor Dad. It's decent reads, highly rated.
What's that about? Brief something.
It's just about ways of thinking in terms of
or is it self-help book?
Not really. I think it does. To be fair, it comes under that category. Rich Dad, Poor Dad's basically about one guy's come from a rich family, one guy's come from a poor family. They both end up very well off, but their attitudes on how to treat money are very different. And yeah, most people can relate to both sides to a certain extent, and it's just a good book in general. It just kind of teaches you. I think the main message of the book is to be fearless with the way that you spend, but also be careful, because obviously not everything's guaranteed. So someone who's got a guaranteed income is always going to be quite steady, but someone who's an entrepreneur, yeah, they might go on to make great amounts, but things can actually go to shit really quickly as well. So it's just like a nice little balance between, kind of just how to handle your money in general. So yeah, a good self-help book. Trying to look down the list now to kind of wrap it up.
Might have a look into that book. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's good.
Sounds very interesting.
Yeah, 5-star rated. When you're old, would you rather die before or die after your spouse? I think that's a nice one to end it on.
Die before.
Die before? Why?
Yeah, because I don't want to see that, man. I don't. As cheesy as it sounds, I don't want to live through that, man.
That's selfish.
Huh?
That's selfish.
How?
No one. If you die before, then you're just trying to say, yeah, I'm cocking out. You carry on dealing with the bullshit of the world. I'm off.
You're saying die after then?
Well, I didn't say that. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know who's listening. Well, I mean, I don't want to see. Put it like this, yeah. If she's listening, well, I'm dying after. But if she's not, then I'm dying after.
You're taking the piss, man.
That is legit my answer. Depending on whether she's listening or not. That's my answer. There's no way, but I'm willingly going before. No way. I'm trying to live on. And they might die mad early. They might die in their 30s. Then what?
Nah, we're talking about old age.
No one said that.
I swear, you did at the start.
No. Mate, you might have popped it by 30. Then what? And they're still living till 60. Then you've got to watch her From Heaven with Next Man. That's all I gotta say. On
that note. On that note,
the air saying, God, why? I just wanted 5 more years. I want to be calm.
Oh, what a way to end it. But yeah, on that note, man, we'll call it a day on this episode. I mean, would you rather, but some serious topics here. I don't even know why, but still, yeah. Shout out to the Stormzy lookalike. Obviously, he doesn't want to be known as that, but
yeah. Shout out Stormzy. You remember when every UK rapper used to just say shout out Stormzy because they're just begging for a feature? Jesus.
Oh, jeez.
It would just be like, yeah, shout out Stormzy and them and
you basically say that we're trying to shout Stormzy for a feature. I mean, we're open to the idea.
It's gonna have to get in contact with my booking agent still.
Shut up. Anyway, safe.
I'll say no more.